Allow me to say something about retirement and why we should not depend on our children for retirement. We invest a lot in our children's education. We take them to good schools. We ensure that they have the skills that we deem as critical in life. And I would say that one doesn't guarantee that these children will get jobs, or these children will probably have opportunities that they'll be able to pay back. If they're able to pay back by supporting us, well and good. That's a small percentage. If they don't have the capacity to support us just because we invested a lot in them, well, then that's the reason we need to plan about our old age. I'm assuming at 55 or 60 and above, and only a retirement solution I have is my kids. I invested a lot in my kids, and probably I'll demand some returns once I'm off a job market. I may end up putting my children in some sort of pressure. Sometimes even I've seen retired people putting their children even when they are off employment, because life is rather complicated at some point. Some of the actions that we do might not guarantee some peace once we exit retirement. Sometimes we may end up supporting our children even after retirement. Maybe there'll be adults or even supporting their children, because if at all one has money, I don't see a reason as to why they'll just watch their grandchildren suffer and they fail to assist maybe with something like education. Because you see, our effort is to ensure that our generations are well secure and they're in a good position financially. So that one requires us to sit down and plan properly, so that if our children will support us at retirement, well, that will be alright and will be among the lucky few. Because our children, most of the times, they'll also have their own lives. They'll be concentrating on their lives, running their own errands, trying so hard to establish themselves. And again, we cannot really demand their support. And if we reduce that sort of dependency, I think as a nation we'll be headed towards the right direction. We need to think critically, sit down and analyze our finances and get to understand what is that percentage of my income that I can be able to set aside, so that once I hit the retirement age, I can be able to enjoy life and be able to afford basics and even some level of luxury. I can be able to travel across the country or even across the world if I never did. So we need to demystify the aspect that most parents say that they see their children as their retirement plan. And in that case, such is not guaranteed. And for issues of certainty and for issues of proper old age planning, we need to look at this issue critically and analyze the possibilities and the impossibilities of depending on our children retirement. Thank you so much.